we're really talking about people, when we're really talking about the human condition and emotions and sadness and happiness and love and so on, there's inspiration everywhere, and literature, of course, is a great source. And some people may find me morbid, but I tend to read a lot of stories about survivors of horrific experiences. For some reason, what I think it reflects is both the ugliness of human nature, but at the same time, the beauty of the will to survive and how people support each other and help each other out. So it's a real life, and it's literature. And when literature really brings out human nature, I think it's extremely powerful. So I kind of like to read real experiences, non-fiction experiences of people who've been through stuff like that, because I find their stories incredibly inspirational for myself and for people I work with. But the fact is that there are some books that really tell your story. One book I recommended to a client who had been sexually assaulted, and she was suffering a post-traumatic stress disorder. I read the book Lucky by Alice Sebold. It's a non-fiction account of her own story of rape and the trial and so on, and what she went through. Incredibly, incredibly well written, incredibly powerful. And I asked my client to read it, and I think she read it in a weekend. And she found a lot of inspiration from that book. Because up until then, she was the victim. And after reading it, she decided to say, no more. Enough of this. You took enough of my life. I'm going to take my life back. And I don't know if, even though it was a theme we were working on, I don't know if it would have been as easy to get across if I didn't have the book to use as an inspiration for her.